Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today we are doing a what I eat in a day. As you saw this morning, I woke up and I made me some coffee while I was getting some work done. I was getting ready. I was cleaning up around my house. Currently, it's the afternoon. I have been fasting. I've been having dinner later than usual because my schedule's been all over the place. So I've been having like my first meal between like 12 and 1 o'clock. So it's been like later in the day. My schedule has kind of changed up a bit, so we're about to have our first meal of the day. Today we're just going to be having a keto day of eating. So I've been sipping on my coffee. As y'all saw, so I've been limiting dairy, so right now we're about to have a dairy-free lunch. But I did get a coffee creamer that I wanted to try. I hardly ever buy coffee creamers like that say 0 sugars because the ingredients aren't the best, but sometimes I crave like a flavored creamer, so I really wanted to try that one and it was super good. So definitely give that one a try if y'all haven't yet. I found it at H-E-B. They have different flavors of 0 sugar creamers. Usually I go in with like half and half or heavy cream or some dairy-free creamer recently, and those have been awesome. But I don't have many Jordan Skinny syrups because I'll add Jordan Skinny syrups to my coffee for flavors, and I haven't really had many on hand, so I just wanted something with the flavor, and that caramel one was so good. So give it a try if you haven't yet. So I just been sipping on coffee, having some water, and we're about to have our first meal of the day. We are going to be making some avocado chicken salad. It sounded really delicious. So yesterday when I went to go get some groceries, I picked up a rotisserie chicken. I should have shredded it yesterday, but I was so tired when I got home and I just put it in the fridge. Now I regret it because it's so much easier to shred when it's hot. But we're going to go ahead and shred up a whole rotisserie chicken. We're going to be kind of having a rotisserie chicken type of day because I'm also having rotisserie chicken for dinner. And we are going to be using cut the carb wraps for lunch and dinner today because I have some good ideas. So I have some cut the carb wraps on hand. Now, you can only find these on their website because I'm going to be I'm going to crisp it up like a tostada for lunch and kind of eat my chicken salad on a tostada type of chip thing. You can get some low carb chips to just dip it in if you don't have these. But at Walmart, they do sell those lavish breads. They're like low carb flat breads just like these. If that's easier for you to grab and you want to give this recipe a try, that is an option for you because I love cut the carb wraps, but you can only get them on their website. So if y'all would like to order them, they're awesome. I always love their wraps, but if it's easier for you just to grab them from Walmart, they do have options there as well. But first, we're going to go ahead and start shredding up a rotisserie chicken. I'm going to add a little red onion to it. And then for my cream base, I'm going to go in with some avocados. We're going to add that and mix it all together with some lime and cilantro, and it's going to be a delicious lunch. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, starting with the rotisserie chicken, I just got a regular one. We're just going to go ahead and shred it up. Like I said, it's probably easier if you shred it as soon as you get it, but that's okay. We just need to put in a little work today. I usually put the skin to the side for my dogs. Okay, and I am going to shred up the whole thing because I'm going to have this for leftovers for tomorrow. So I'm going to have the same lunch and dinner, so I'm just going to go ahead and shred up the whole thing. So we're just going to start by doing this and adding it to a bowl. Okay, I went ahead and shredded up my rotisserie chicken, added it to a bowl. Now I'm just going to chop down a little bit of red onion. So I have my little chopper right here to make it easier. You don't need a whole bunch, you just need a little bit. Okay, that much would do. I mean, if you like extra, you can definitely add that. Okay, we got the chicken. Onion. We're gonna go in with some avocados. This is what's gonna get our chicken salad nice and creamy if you don't want to go in with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is dairy free, but if you just want a little creaminess with just avocados, you can definitely do that. So we're gonna add these in. These aren't the biggest avocados, so I think I'm gonna go in with 2. We have our avocado, our red onion, our chicken. We're going to add in a little bit of lime juice. So I'm just going to add in 1 lime. Oh, this is going to be so good. It's like if you don't want a hot lunch, you just want something cold, you can definitely meal prep this as well and take it to work. It's going to be so delicious. I don't know why I'm using my hands when I have a lemon squeezer. Okay, we have the lime in. We're gonna go in with some garlic powder, some salt to taste, a little black pepper. Then we're gonna go in with some cilantro. This is optional, but I definitely recommend to add it. So I'm just gonna chop off like a bunch. I love extra cilantro. You could add as much as you like. And then you're just gonna go ahead and chop this down really good. Okay, once you have that chopped down really good, we're just gonna add it to our bowl. And you're just gonna put in some arm work and give this a good toss. Make sure everything gets well incorporated. I like the avocado well incorporated with the chicken. Okay, once it's well mixed together like this, we're gonna go ahead and crisp up our cut the carb wrap. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of my cut the carb wraps. Now, in reality, you can cut these into like circles, but I really don't wanna waste the cut the carb wrap. So I'm just gonna crisp them up into squares. So I'm just gonna cut them in 4s. And I'm just gonna go ahead and eat one sheet with the chicken salad. So I'm just gonna cut them like this, and then we'll get them nice and crispy. A little bit of oil on my pan. I got it nice and hot. Now we're gonna go ahead and crisp these up. You gotta keep an eye on them because they do get crispy pretty fast. You don't want to burn it. This literally took like 30 seconds just to get this crispy. So that's why I say keep an eye on it. Okay, after it gets as crispy as you like it, I'm just gonna set it to the plate, to the side on a plate on a paper towel so I can drain off the excess oil. Okay, I got them nice and crispy. So let's go ahead and assemble our chicken salad. I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop my chicken salad onto the cut the carb wraps. Just be careful because they're kind of fragile, of course. Just like that. Then this is optional, but I like to add a little hot sauce on top. So I'm just gonna add a little tapatio. Okay, I got my lunch. I have the other 2 pieces right here. I'll just assemble them as I go, but I'm so excited for this lunch. It's gonna be so good. Oh, it's so satisfying. I love the crunchiness. That lime and cilantro. You literally cannot go wrong with this. And how easy is this to meal prep? And it's just easy to make. Like just grabbing your rotisserie chicken, shredding it up, adding the ingredients, and that's it. You can even scoop this up with chicharrones. For my drink, I'm going in with some water, but I'm gonna mix. I want a little flavor, so I'm gonna mix these electrolyte packets in. I actually get these in my KETOKRATE and I love them. They are by Ultima. They're by Ultima. This is the pink lemonade flavor. They have tons of flavors. I was gonna grab my favorite zero sugar tea at Walmart yesterday, but they only had a few left and they were so up high, like in the code section, pushed all the way to the back, and I'm very short. I couldn't reach it. Nobody was around, so I gave up. And I didn't grab them because I couldn't reach it. I was so sad. Sad times. But we have these, so this is gonna be my little drink. But I'm about to sit down. We're gonna enjoy my first meal of the day. Definitely give this a try. It is an awesome cold lunch. Prep it for work. You can have it in the fridge for throughout the week. It's so good. So if y'all give it a try, let me know what y'all think. We'll be back later on for a snack and some dinner. All right, guys, don't mind me. I know I got different makeup on. I was taking some pictures earlier and just doing some things, but I worked up an appetite for a snack. So let's dig into the fridge. So for my snack, I went ahead and picked up some yogurt. I was like, what are these called? Some keto yogurt. I went ahead and got 2 of the black cherry because I have some granola I want to top it with. And look at this. I didn't even finish my coffee earlier. I got sidetracked and I hate when it gets warm, so I stuck it in the fridge. I need to finish it. Okay, so a couple videos back, y'all know I had got sent some granola from Purely Elizabeth, and we're gonna go ahead. I had just tried them by themselves, but we're gonna go ahead and try it in yogurt because I had yet to try it because we were doing dairy free. Now I was trying to get a dairy free yogurt. They do have one. It's that brand So Delicious, but it has tons of, it's higher in carbs, and then it has a good amount of sugar in there, even though it's dairy free. That's the battle with like dairy free products. It's either dairy free and it has sugar and tons of carbs, or you can just get something that does have dairy, then it's lower in carbs, and you know, so it's kind of like a battle. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get 2 regular yogurts for this week. I wanted little snacks before I head out of town this week, just to get me through this week for a couple of days. So I went ahead and picked up the Ratio Keto. This is my second favorite one. Usually I like, what is that brand? I'm always forgetting the brands. Too Good, but they didn't have like the flavor I want. I think they only had like a lemon flavor, and I'm not really like a tart person as much. So I just went ahead and got Ratio Keto. This one isn't bad. It's just the yogurt's a little bit thicker, which isn't terrible, but that's the only difference. But I love cherry anything, so I was like, yes. So I got black cherry. So let's see what granolas I have. So these are the granolas that I had got sent. My favorite was the banana one, but banana and cherry is not gonna mix well. But these are by Purely Elizabeth, and I love these granolas because they're like clusters. They have such good flavor. They're nice and crunchy and chewy at the same time. They're just super good. So they sent me the banana nut butter. We'll try this one, probably with like a vanilla yogurt, I guess. Maybe I'll get next time. They sent the coconut cashew. Then they had sent vanilla almond butter and cinnamon peanut butter. So I guess the vanilla one's probably gonna be your best bet with the black cherry flavor. So we're gonna go ahead and have this as a little midday snack. All right, that looks a little watery. We need to mix it up. I was like, is this good? But yeah, it smells good. See how it's just like a thicker consistency? Okay, a serving size is 1/3 cup, so I'm gonna go in with that. And look, you see how they stay like in little clusters? I love these. They are so good. All right, this is gonna be my little midday snack. Sometimes I have snacks, sometimes I don't, but I don't know. I was just in the snacking mood this week. This granola is so good. It's so crunchy and chewy. It has such great flavor. And then this black cherry yogurt is like chef's kiss. The flavor they have on point. Let me know which your favorite yogurt is. There's many different brands nowadays. So many different flavors. I kind of switch in between. I'm not the biggest yogurt person, but sometimes I will crave it. And it's just a great little midday snack. So if you enjoy yogurt and you didn't know they have keto options, well, now you do, okay? So Ratio Keto is a great one. And actually, Ratio Keto actually has some of their own granola as well. And it's really good as well. So give it a try. It's officially time for our last meal of the day. We're gonna go ahead and whip up some dinner. So I have been craving like alfredo sauce. I have been wanting something alfredo-y. So today I thought we made some like copycat type of lasagna roll-ups, but we're gonna use, they'll cut the carb wraps. We're gonna roll them up. We're gonna stuff them with some more rotisserie chicken and broccoli and cheese. It's gonna be so good. So let's get started. So this recipe is pretty easy, especially if you use a rotisserie chicken. It just makes it that much more simple. First, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some broccoli. I'm gonna steam mine in the microwave because I wanted this dinner to be pretty quick and easy. So I'm gonna go ahead, add this to a bowl. I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for a couple minutes just to get nice and steam, and then we'll chop it up. Okay, I went ahead and drained my broccoli. I steamed it. Now you're just gonna give it a chop. So I want it to fit into the wraps. So I'm just gonna like tiny chop it, rough chop it, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you cut off the hard ends. Just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and add it back to the bowl because we're going to add the rest of our ingredients to it. Okay, you want it just like this. So I got all my chopped broccoli in the bowl. Now we're just going to take another rotisserie chicken for today. Like I said, I'm making this dinner for tomorrow, and then I make a lunch for tomorrow as well. So we got some leftovers. And you know the drill. We're just going to go ahead and shred all of this and add it to our broccoli. Okay, we have the broccoli, the rotisserie chicken. Now we're gonna add a little bit of some ricotta cheese. I just got the part skim because it's just less calories. And I'm only gonna add in half of the tub. Then we're just gonna add a little shredded mozzarella, just a pinch, because we are gonna top it off with some more in a little bit. Okay, after we have that, you could season with whatever you like. I'm just gonna go in with some Italian seasoning, a little salt and pepper to taste. And then I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Then you just wanna go in and give this all a good mix until well combined. You could even add some chopped up cooked bacon in here if you would like. And it should look something like this. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab our cut the carb wraps. Okay, so again, you could use any brand of low carb flatbread of your choice. I'm going to take 2 of my flatbreads because I'm gonna cut it into 3. So we're gonna have 6 pieces. Oh my God. I always take all of them out. Okay, take one of your wraps for right now. And you're gonna put the stuffing to one side. I might have extra stuffing and I'm just gonna cook this up with some pasta for my kids. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and stuff it. So you can make as many as you need because a rotisserie chicken does make quite a bit. Okay, you want it stuffed just like this to one side. Then you're gonna roll twice. And this is kind of gonna be like a flat roll. Make sure everything stays in, push it down, and then you're gonna roll again, and then we'll cut it into 3s. Okay, so you're gonna take your knife, cut it into 3 even sections. Just like this, so you should have a little roll up like this. Then you wanna put it in a casserole dish, and then repeat to your other flatbread or as many as you need. Okay, so for all my followers that want a quick and easy dinner like we're making tonight, we want to keep it as simple as possible, especially while shredding a rotisserie chicken. We are going in with jar alfredo sauce today, okay? I love to make my own alfredo sauce, but of course, not everybody has the time and patience to make alfredo sauce from scratch. It's not that hard, but jar alfredo sauce is very convenient. They do have cleaner versions. I know Primal Kitchen has a great alfredo sauce that is clean ingredients, but I couldn't find none at my local Walmart. So if you can definitely buy that one. It is a little bit more pricey, but I have always used jar alfredo sauce for easy, convenient dinners throughout my journey, and it never fails me. So we're gonna go ahead and just pour the sauce over our roll-ups. Get it all nice and creamy. Then you can season the top with whatever you like. I'm gonna go in with a little Cajun seasoning on top just to give it a little kick. Look at this so far. Don't they look so good? I've been craving like Alfredo. It's been so long. Okay, now you're gonna top it off with a little bit more mozzarella cheese. And you want your oven preheated to 375 degrees. Okay, I have the oven preheated to 375. You're gonna pop them in for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, you guys, so I let them bake for 25 minutes. And when I tell you these smell so good, they smell so good. But I'm gonna leave it in here to get a little broil on top. It's optional. I just like the cheese a little like with color on top. So I'm just gonna broil it for a quick minute. Then I'll pull them out and we'll let them cool off. All right, a low carb Alfredo lasagna style roll-ups are done and they smell so good. It's nice and bubbly. The cheese got nice and melted. We gotta let this cool off before we dig in, but I cannot wait. I wish I could smell my house right now. And I like that the cut the carb wrap gets very soft, just like a lasagna. Oh my God, these smell so good. I cannot wait for this dinner. Optional, but I'm gonna top it off with some red chili flakes because I love red chili flakes with Alfredo sauce. All right, you guys, and here is our last meal of the day, our easy peasy dinner. I really hope y'all give these a try. They smell absolutely amazing. Let's dig in. Okay, I waited long enough. We let it cool down, but I'm ready to dig in, so let's give it a try. Oh my God. Oh, that's so good. That ricotta cheese, I love ricotta cheese. If you don't like ricotta cheese, you can keep it out, but add it, trust me. It's giving comfort food. Like Alfredo and like pasta is like comfort food to me. So having a replacement for it that is like, resembles like a noodle or like a lasagna type of roll up. It's so good. 10 out of 10. Y'all need to give these a try. If y'all try them, let me know what you think. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, you guys. I'm gonna sit down, enjoy my last meal of the day. Hopefully this gives y'all some awesome meal ideas to make with rotisserie chicken, and it helps you throughout your weight loss journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.
Go keto with Sammy. If you're here, you know that keto is the secret.